Hola, estudiantes. Ahora vamos a tomar apuntes. Thank you, Ms. McCardle, for helping out today. I'm going to ask Ms. McCardle to pause the video at various points. So you guys will do some quick work and then check your answers. So you should have your paquetes de papel. It should say Lección 4, los pasatiempos at the top. You're going to page 4. You should see this at the top, ir. All right, off we go. So amigos, el verbo ir es decir to go. This is a way that we represent the future in Espanol. So my guess is the majority of you have seen this verb before, and I'm also going to go ahead and guess that maybe you've forgotten. No problem. So here we go. We have yo voy, tú vas, él va. I am going, you are going, he is going, etc. Vamos, vais, y van. Another teacher showed me that we use the phrase they go in a van. They go in a van. So you remember that this is the ellos form. Oftentimes the only difference between these two forms is the letter N, so perhaps that helps you. We use the verb ir first to share where we are going. I am going to the pool, I'm going to the beach, I'm going to school, and then what we are going to do there. I'm going to swim at the pool. I'm going to lay out in the sun at the beach. I'm going to study Spanish at school, etc. So we're first going to start with where we are going. That's ir más a más un lugar. Lugar, you know, is the word for place. So we're going to first start with the form of ir followed by a. So we have ir, which is conjugated, followed by a, and then the place. So if you're thinking of your vocab list, you literally have a chunk dedicated to los lugares. Any of these would work. So, for number 1, I am going to the pool. You would say the ir conjugated in la forma yo, followed by a, and however we say the pool. So, yo voy a la piscina. Do you go to school? So, we're going to put you in la forma tú and follow this same construction. ¿Vas a la escuela? Now, if you notice in both of these examples, both of the places we're going to are feminine. So that's why it was just regular a la. In the event that the place we're talking about is masculino, el templo, el centro, etc., el gimnasio, we're not going to write a el, we write al. It's a contraction, just like cannot, can't in English. This is a contraction in Spanish. So go ahead, I'm going to ask Ms. McCardle to pause the video and go ahead and do numbers 3 and 4. You may check your answers with mine. So you should have, we are going to the mall, vamos al centro comercial, van al cine. Vamos a seguir. Ahora, once again, Ms. McCardle, por favor, pausa el video. You guys are going to right now complete practice problems 1 through 5. And in about a minute or so, Ms. McCardle will resume the video and you can check your answers with mine. Okay, so we have yo and we have el gimnasio, masculino. Entonces, yo voy al gimnasio. Nosotros no vamos al museo. Juan y Salvador van al cine. Marisela va a la playa. And finally, yo no voy a la piscina porque no me gusta nadar. Entonces, el segundo uso del verbo ir is to talk about the future, talk about something we're going to do. So we talked about going to a place first, now we're talking about something that we are going to do. We still need that secret ingredient of the a after ir. So similar to what we saw when we talked about los lugares, we're going to start with the form of ir conjugated, followed by a, and instead of having el lugar here, we're going to have un verbo infinitivo. Remember, un verbo infinitivo es un verbo no conjugado, not conjugated. So entonces, I'm going to do number 1 with you, then I'm going to ask Ms. McCardle to pause, and then you can check your answers. I'm going to estudiar tonight. Yo voy a, I gave you the infinitive, estudiar esta noche. Señorita McCardle, por favor, pausa el video ahora. Okay, here we go. The athlete is going to exercise. You should have va a hacer ejercicio. If you have el atleta o la atleta o el jugador, es fantástico también. Are we going to visit our grandparents? Vamos a visitar a los abuelos, a nuestros abuelos también. You all are going to lose if you don't practice. Van a perder si no practica. Entonces, de nuevo tenemos otra práctica. Señorita McCardle también va a pausar después del número 1. So we have tú and we have jugar los videojuegos. So tú vas a jugar videojuegos. Go ahead and press pause, Miss McCardle, and then you all can check your answers in a moment. So we have van a ganar. Yo no voy a descansar. Brandon va a salir con su novia. And finally, yo voy a pasar el rato en TikTok porque no tengo planes. Así, amigos, estos son los apuntes del verbo ir. Para el resto de la clase, lo que necesitan hacer primero es en la carpeta día 6, en este documento, en esta entrega, hay un documento que se llama diálogo de ir. Ustedes necesitan completar este documento ahora en clase. If you finish that and you want to get started on your tarea, remember the paquete digital is already in Notability. It's already downloaded. If for some reason you can't find it, it's on Schoology. In the Lesson 4 folder, it says paquete digital. And there you're going to do page 7. It should look like this. It says Prácticas de Ir at the top. It's going to practice both of the things you just took notes on. This video will also be posted on Schoology in the event you need to revisit it. Thank you all. Have a great weekend. Y nos vemos entonces. Ciao, ciao. For now.